Today we look at knowing the type of diet and foods that work best for your body. We are all holistic and very individual, so it's important that we take the time to investigate and be our own nutritionists, as I like to say, to find out, what works best for us. There are many different styles of diet. Some of them we choose for religious reasons, perhaps cultural reasons, medical conditions or allergies may dictate certain foods that we can eat. And then of course there's personal likes and dislikes. But whatever style of diet we do choose, it's important that we do make the healthiest choices that we can and make our diet as healthy as it can be. In functional medicine, they say that we should view food as information. So just to explain that, you might choose to have a sugary donut, which can cause our blood sugar levels to fluctuate. We have to release insulin from our pancreas to control the blood sugar levels, and if that happens too frequently, it can put a lot of stress on our adrenals and cause our hormones to be out of balance. Now for the same calories, although I don't like to use that word too often, but we may choose to have a piece of salmon. Now that piece of salmon is very high in protein, it contains all the amino acids, it is high in omega fats, which are great for reducing inflammation within our body, and they're great for the health of our brain, amongst other things. And obviously protein is great for helping us to build and repair muscle, and it's part of our hormones and a lot of other activities within our body. So for the same number of calories, you can choose one food that isn't in any way healthful for your body, or you can choose a food that is very healing, along with being very satisfying. So we have all these choices, but we need to understand what foods work better for us, again, because we're all individuals. So what I encourage people to do is to be their own nutritionist or their own detective by maintaining a health journal. So by doing this, you track the foods that you eat throughout the day, how much and how often, but along with that, any symptoms that might be bothering you, whether you're feeling tired at certain times, whether you're feeling bloated. You would also record your hours of sleep, the fluid intake, any exercise that you do, your bowel movements and so on. And then together we would take a look at the overall picture and come up with some suggestions to tweak things here and there. Nothing necessarily radical, but by making many little small changes, we can look at the foods that work with you perhaps and work against you, or maybe a case of eating different foods at different times of the day. Or you may decide to try a completely different style of eating or diet for a while to see if that works better for your body. So I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope you're encouraged to do some investigation yourself and to maintain a health journal for a while. I am happy to take any of your questions as always at lisa@healthandvitality.com.sg. Thank you.